Jordan Carter, or as his fans know him, Playboi Carti, is an interesting type of rapper. One of the most closely examined things in my experience as a Carti fan would be his drastic shift in sounds across his three mainstream projects. So in this video, we're going to take a look at his change and shift in sounds over the past 4 years. But first, I figured I'd make a little quickly thrown together skit to detail how I got into Carti's music. So enjoy this, I guess. In either late 2019 or early 2020, I was at a friend's place and we were listening to some music. After a minute or so of silence, he looks at me and he goes, "You ever heard of Playboi Carti?" I say to him, "I've heard the name, but I've only heard a couple of songs." So he puts on Woke Up Like This, and I'm rocking with it, I'm vibing with it. And since that moment, I have been a Playboi Carti fan. I feel we should quickly talk about how Carti got his career started. In 2016, A$AP Rocky caught wind of Carti's SoundCloud stuff and liked what he heard, so we got him on the song Telephone Calls from the Cozy Tapes Volume 1 album from A$AP Mob. He also frequently collaborated with Lil Uzi Vert, which would lead to one of the best rap duos to date, with them collaborating on several songs together and hundreds of unreleased ones. As of 2017, Carti was a bit of a SoundCloud legend, but he would be quickly catapulted into mainstream attention with his self-titled mixtape, Playboi Carti.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
In New York, I mainly rock. Hiding in my
Jesus Christ, I love this thing. This is the first full Carti project that I had heard, and I absolutely loved it. He really nails that drugged out party feel. The opening track, Location, is a great listen due to how relaxed it is. It wasn't specifically this mixtape that shot Carti into the mainstream, however. It was his smash hit being the second track on the album, Magnolia. I feel without this song, we would have never seen Die Lit, which was produced executively by Pierre Bourne, who produced Magnolia. Despite how overplayed it is, I love this song. This shit hits different in the car. This project also featured 2 songs back-to-back with Lil Uzi Vert, who was also blowing up at the time. This project planted seeds for Carti that would become staples, with frequent collaborations over the years with Uzi and Pierre, and this thing is really just a piece of trap history, to be real with you. Die Lit was the album that took me from a casual listener to a diehard. Self-titled I really like, but Die Lit is just fucking amazing. There's really no other way I can say it, to be completely honest with you. This was Carti's debut album, and he was aware how well received his mixtape was, so he knew not to waste his shot, and he did not waste it at all. This album took that drugged out party feel of Self-Titled and turned it into a trap style at heart. The term Die Lit would probably be an analogy for living life to the fullest and going out with a bang, which is ironic because Carti is very much still going today. I really love Mileage with Chief Keef. Even though Keef doesn't add a lot to the song, it's still an amazing feature. Shoota is possibly Carti and Uzi's best work together. Flatbed Freestyle to this day remains one of Carti's biggest hits, and in fact, a lot of Carti's biggest songs are on this album, specifically R.I.P., Flatbed Freestyle, Shoota, and Long Time. I regard this as Carti's best work due to the excellent production from Pierre Bourne and the amazing features, and especially the energy. After 2 years of no album and frequent teasers over social media, we got the album that some made or broke Carti for them.
wake up, filthy.
Whole Lotta Red took the energetic trap feel of the last 2 projects and turned it into its own unholy beast. This album is like if Travis Scott and AC/DC had an unholy love child, and it is fucking amazing. This album was supposed to come out in 2019 initially, but was pushed back to Christmas Day 2020. To be completely honest with you, like most people, I fucking hated this thing when it first came out. I was not rocking with it. I was calling it trash. I was very disappointed, but I will say, over the past 2 months, it's grown on me a lot. This album's highs are so very high, yet its lows are so very low. I was always rocking with Sky and Stop Breathing, but I've liked them a lot more after my 3rd or so listen to the album. Teen X is for sure a highlight, with the hook, "I'm gonna X, I'm gonna cut thing," quickly taking over the song. To put it in short, This album is a beast of a project. I'm very nuanced with this album because half of it is actually really good and I love it, and the other half is just painfully mediocre. This is mostly due to leaking, in my opinion. A good amount of songs were initially meant to be on this album, so instead of just releasing them, Carti decided to rush new songs as replacements, which kind of feels like a kick in the teeth to the quality of leaks like Skeletons and Pissy Pamper, or as the majority of people call it, Kid Cudi. This album is pretty good. It's not amazing, it's not bad either, just very okay, you know? Now that we've gone over Carti's projects on streaming sites, let's look at his sound across the albums. The self-titled mixtape had a laid-back, drugged-out trap aesthetic, which is evident in songs like Lookin' and Location. Die Lit had a long, bombastic trap party style, which is evident on songs like R.I.P., Mileage, and Flatbed Freestyle. Whole Lotta Red had a rock/punk/trap/metal sound to it, which is evident on songs like Teen X, Stop Breathing, Vamp Anthem, Go to the Moon, and Rockstar Made. Overall, I'd say Playboi Carti is about as experimental as you can be with a trap artist. Thank you for listening to me talk about music for way longer than is necessary. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe. My goal is 200 subscribers by the end of the year. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.